defensive line show. They had great defense. They won on defense, special teams, offense, coaching. They won in every aspect of that game. Urban Meyer.
This little blue stripe right there, and I always like the relics with the nice blue, with the nice stripe down them.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the season recaps for the two Super Bowl teams. Out of the NFC, it's the Los Angeles Rams. Out of the AFC, it's the New England Patriots. Both these teams with their different roads, completely different roads, to the Super Bowl. Both teams, the really and only similarity, one of the very few similarities between these two teams is that they were the number 2 seed with a first round bye, winning their respective divisions. So yeah, both these teams were the contenders to win the Super Bowl, and it's going to be interesting to see who wins this year's Super Bowl. It's pretty interesting, so we'll see who wins that. Plus, stay tuned for 2019 Top Series 1. That'll be coming out soon, as I believe it comes out January 30th, so that's very soon. So make sure to stay tuned for that, but let's get right into this video. First, we have the Los Angeles Rams out of the NFC, 13-3 on the season, winning the NFC West in a pretty much a landslide, as it usually is, representing the NFC. In the playoffs so far, the divisional round, they won 30-22 over the Dallas Cowboys at home, and then the championship round, they won 26-23 in overtime over the New Orleans Saints without some controversy on that missed pass interference, no call. So a lot of controversy over that. So nothing anybody can do about it. So let's just stop talking about it. And the Rams, they had a very nice start to the season, one of the best season starts in a long time. Started 8-0. They were the last team in the NFL to lose a game. So Los Angeles, they started out the season very good. Their first loss was to New Orleans, 45-35. That was the final score there. They ended up going 11-1. So out of their first 12 games, they won 11 of them. Then they lost a couple in a row to the Bears and Eagles. So the Rams, they had a very good season. Only 3 losses were to the Saints, Eagles, and Bears, and that was in the regular season. So some of the Rams' key wins that they had: Los Angeles Chargers, Seattle Seahawks twice, both in the regular season. The Seahawks a playoff team, the Chargers also a playoff team, and the Kansas City Chiefs, and that was one heck of a finish. The Monday Night Football game set a lot of records. So the final score was 54-51, 105 total points scored, most of Monday Night Football history, one of the highest scoring games in NFL history. So Rams, they have an explosive offense, and there's no doubt about that, but I think what we also have to do is watch for the Rams defense. That is one of the more underrated defenses, so we're not going to get into any in-depth of that. We're just reviewing. We're just in a season review for both of these teams. So again, the Rams 13-3, started 8-0 and 11-1. Won 11 of their first 12. Last team to lose a game in the NFL. Some of the key wins: the Seahawks a couple of times, beating the Chargers and Chiefs, and of course winning their 2 rounds, coming off a first round bye, and they were the 2 seed. So that's a quick season recap of the Los Angeles Rams. Now on to the New England Patriots. They were 11-5 on this season. Not a lot of people thought that they could do it, that they could make it pretty far. This looked to be one of the worst seasons New England has had in recent history. They started out 1-2. That was their starting record, and then they eventually go on a long win streak, finish 11-5. They were 9-0 at home. So other losses coming on the road, their road record was 4-5, including the playoffs. So Patriots, they're everywhere this season. They can be here, they can be there. Any sort of Patriots could show up. on Sunday, and nobody would really be surprised. We could see the Hall of Fame Tom Brady and the Patriots that are the Patriots that they always are, just dominate the game and win. Nobody would be surprised if the Patriots get dominated, or it's a close game and the Rams win, or it's a close game and the Patriots win. Any type of scenario, any type of Patriots that show up, and nobody would be surprised. Their playoffs, the divisional round win was 41-28 over the Los Angeles Chargers. Championship round, 37-31 overtime win over the Kansas City Chiefs. The only controversy that really came out of that game was, of course, the overtime rule, which not a lot of people agree with at this point. And if something's going to change in the offseason, I am holding true to that prediction that I made. And I firmly believe that. So, some of the key wins for the New England Patriots over this season, over the course of the season: the Houston Texans, Indianapolis Colts. Those two teams faced each other. The Colts won. That's just an interesting note. Chiefs, 2 wins over the Chiefs, both at Arrowhead and at Foxborough and Gillette Stadium. And the Chicago Bears on the road, which Soldier Field wasn't an easy place to play this season. Chicago Bears were one of the sleeper picks for some teams, and they definitely delivered for the teams that picked them as a sleeper. Had the best defense in the NFL, arguably. So, the Patriots, they've had some key wins. They've proven that they can win some big games. So, we'll see how it comes out. Again, the Patriots, once again, let's go over their season recap. Finished with an 11-5 record in the regular season. 1-2, started out with a 1-2 record. Went 9-0 at home, including the playoffs. 4-5 on the road, also including the playoffs. Some key wins were Texans, Colts, a couple of wins over the Chiefs, and the Chicago Bears. That's the season recap for the Rams and Patriots. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Super Bowl videos on the week on the channel will continue mostly throughout the week. We have 2019 Top Series 1 coming out soon, so there will be a video of that in between that, all that Super Bowl stuff. But more Super Bowl videos such as betting odds and previews and predictions for the Super Bowl will be coming out, so stay tuned for those. And again, thank you so much for watching this video.